Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Rewind that. It's your girl, Miss K. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe if you like the vibe. Hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Today, guys, we're talking Force again, but we're talking season 2 predictions, guys. You guys, a lot of you asked for it. Do it one more time. As much as we, have our little gripes about the show, we're all still lovers of the Power universe. We're going to talk one more time. And I have some guests with me today. We're going to have some fun as well. It's not going to be an hour-long show, guys. The longest we'll go is probably about 40 minutes. So maybe we'll be done by 8:45. Between 30 and 40 minutes, okay? Because we're just doing predictions. Hey, Eric Iverson and Monica, HEA, Mike Conley, Danielle Barnett. Hey, Samara. Hey, guys. Let me get my people up in here. We got Moochie. Hey, girl.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I forgot to even ask if he was ready.
Oh, I was ready. I was just looking down at something.
You look cute with your hat
Thank
on
you.
and stuff. Hey, Jay Tucker. Okay, let's get in somebody else. Another beautiful queen. Pretty girl. Loves chat. Hey, girl. You looking all cute and stuff.
Got a little family day, just nothing too crazy.
Yeah. Aw. All right, now let's bring in our king among men, Brillsy Brills.
What's up, Brillo?
Yeah, like it's real. I'm back.
Yes. How you doing?
They sleep.
You ready? You ready? Stanley, what's up? So let me get ready to share my screen, guys. I want to start off with a game and end with a game, but in between, obviously, we're going to talk about the predictions. So I just wanted to, make it a little fun for us as well. So let me just get this up. All right. So now, depending on how many people we have, I was waiting for Nita, but yeah. Hey, OT. Hey, Tamika. So depending on it's 3 of you guys. All right. So we'll just do it. It's okay. So we're gonna play a game that I'm calling Who Am I? And so, all right. Brillo, pick a number from 1 to 3. No, yeah, 1 to 3. 1 through 3. Huh? 3? Okay. What about you? You can't pick 3 now, so groups 1 and 2.
Me or Moochie?
Yeah, I'm sorry, pretty girl.
Oh, 2.
2. Okay, so Moochie, you're up first. And you're gonna tell me who is this person?
Sorry.
Who is this person, Moochie? Hey, our love. Hey, Monique Johnson. Eat the cheese.
Let's get it.
Okay, so who am I? I'm still in the game, but it's the Zen life for me.
That's Diamond.
Yes. That was kind of easy, right? All right. Number 2 was Pretty Girl, right?
Yes.
Hey, LSW. This one says, I'm a man who can stand on my own. I'm going to do things my way with my woman by my side. I should have bought a timer.
I want to say it's vacancy in the cranium, aka Vic.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes. Okay.
I don't hate everybody, my guy.
Right. Oh, he always do that. Our love. All right, Brillo. I can be compared to Bishop from Juice. One taste of blood, and I'm full on gangster.
Jannard?
No. Think about it. It might be a little stretch comparing this person to Bishop.
Claudia.
Yes. She swears she gangster,
Yeah, that's what threw me off.
The whole Bishop thing, right?
You got that one little body in.
Right. Now she ready for everything. All right, let's get another queen up in the building. You ready, queen? Give me a thumbs up. It's Nita the Diva, your favorite diva.
Hey.
Okay. So good to see you, girl. How you doing?
I'm good. How's everybody?
Good.
Great.
So we're playing Eric Iverson said, what Claudia know about juice? We're playing a game called Who Am I? I think you have the last question. Is there 5 questions? I'm not sure. If there's one more, then it'll go to Moochie. All right, so you're next, and here it is. It's I'm angry and can't let go of the past, so I gotta make him pay. Who am I?
Okay, are we doing force?
This is force. This is force.
Oh, okay, force. Okay. I'm angry. I can't let go of the past, so I have to make him pay. Yikes! Did he say this, or is this something
He didn't
that
say
he
this.
might
This
say?
is
Okay.
this is me. Like it's like kind of like I guess describing the characters.
Okay.
And what they do.
Okay.
In a way, I'm making fun of them at the same time.
I don't know. I guess I could say Vic.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought he would say that about Tommy.
Little Rock is raising his hand. Are you saying hi or are you raising your hand?
Raggedy Denard.
Okay, goes back to you, Moochie. Who is it?
I say it's Junkie Janard.
I'm angry and can't let go of the past, so I gotta make him pay. Nope. What do you think, Claudia? I mean Claudia. Pretty girl.
That's my alias. Okay.
Huh?
I thought it was Janard.
I thought it was Janard.
Uh-oh, Little Rock, he got it. He don't know his name though.
Oh, okay.
It's Finnegan, guys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
That was a good one. You got us all stuck.
I know, right?
I
Right.
definitely didn't know.
Okay, so
Who's
it goes
that?
back.
Potato.
Huh?
I forgot Bennigan was even
Simon.
on the show.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I wanted to get somebody in there that was, kind of like not on our radar too much. Who does it go to now? Brillo. So here's the last one. I be in different area codes even when it ain't my business.
Blanca.
Yes.
right.
Word.
Type
God.
That was the last one. And so I was telling them, Nita, that we're gonna start with the little game and we're gonna end off with a game. So that was the last one. All right, guys. So here goes some of my questions before I get into you guys, your own theories or predictions. I have a few questions. Let me get my little banners going. Here's the first one. So the first one is, will Ireland turn their backs on Walter? So I'm going to start with you, Nita. What do you think about that?
I think so. I think it may be in the cards, and I think that's going to be a big conflict piece in season 2. I believe that because of what happened to the 4 little ponies, they're going to go back and they're going to have some consequences to how this all played out here in Chicago. So definitely there's going to be some blowback on that, and they're going to turn their back. Yes.
Yeah, I think
he's not able to run it the way.
I think that would really help the storyline, honestly.
Yeah.
What do you, I'm sorry, you finished. Did you finish?
Yeah, I was agreeing. Yes, it would help.
Yeah. So what about you, Moochie? What do you think?
I feel like they may turn their backs on him because remember in the conversation that Claudia had with one of the 4 horsemen saying that they wasn't satisfied with the productivity that they had and they're not making as much money as they used to because times are changing.
Yeah. Samara said, Walter slipping. Time to go. Hi, Michelle Wadler. Sorry. All right, pretty girl. What do you think?
Definitely. I mean, his leadership skills are horrible. He can't even keep his own family under wraps. You called in the 4 horsemen.
Right.
They did. And all season, they've been talking about how the percentages are down, the profit's down. So, we don't like that. So, yeah, they're definitely going to turn us back.
Right. And the 4 horsemen being called seems like they might take that as obviously, they like Nita and Moochie were saying that he doesn't have control of anything anymore. And if you remember the way some of them were talking, they were talking like it sound like y'all called us for nothing. Like for this one guy, it sound like this is something that y'all could have handled without us. So once again, that's kind of showing that this is not a good call. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you think, Brillo?
Well, that's interesting. I think that would make sense, but I don't think they're gonna turn their back on him. Like they took Tommy lightly or whatever, kind of poking fun at it. They could have handled it, but guess what? I guess it was a good call because it's no horseman going back to say anything,
Right?
Because they're all dead. So I guess y'all,
It's not one left.
they might dig,
No.
They all dead.
they might dig in with Walter and say, okay, now we got to send more troops or whatever. But the bottom line is the money is coming up short, so it could go both ways. I'm gonna say for right now, they won't turn their back on them. They're gonna dig in with Walter because they understand the danger of Thomas Eagan at this point in time.
Yeah, true. That's a very good point because, like you said, they were sleeping on him, but now you didn't send my ponies back. There must be a serious threat going on. All right, that's what's up. Now let's get to the next one. My next question is, and I feel like this is hard, honestly. What could possibly be next for Vic? I'm gonna start with you, Moochie.
What could be possibly next for Vic? I'm not sure with him right now because it seems like he's going to be running business with Claudia. So maybe Claudia is going to be basically in charge and he's going to handle all the street stuff. He might, even though he's not built for this, he's still good with the gun. He's still good with the gun and things of that nature. So maybe he might be her muscle.
True. That's good. What about you, pretty girl?
He needs to they need to switch roles in a sense. He needs to be pushing paper. But Claudia did tell, I think his name was Eagan, one of the four horsemen. She said, she corrected him. She said, Vic isn't weak. You just have to know how to use him.
That's right.
So I think she's going to figure out a way to still keep him in the game, but it's hard to, tell what he's most useful doing. I mean, he may be a bodyguard or, in the background, backing her.
Right. And I'm glad you said that because when she said that, I did honestly respect it, even though I feel like, what the heck is this guy? What is he here for? But when she said that, I was like, you know what? First of all, you sticking up for your brother. You're not letting nobody, put that out there that he's weak. And then number two, it just showed that he's worth something. You know what I'm saying? And like she said, you just got to know what it is. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I don't freaking know right now. Maybe like Moochie said, he could be a muscle. We did see him put in that work with the Serbs when he teamed up with I'm talking about the first time with Tatiana.
Yeah, with Tommy.
When he teamed up with Tommy. So we know that he could do it, and we know he might have some stealth about him, because we didn't even know he was there. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think, Brillo?
We all look at Vic as being weak, and he's definitely a sucker. But that's when it comes to his woman or whatever, getting his woman killed and not listening to Tommy and his dad. But if his dad is all the way out the picture and his woman is gone, if he can stay focused, I mean, because Tommy even said he knows how to conduct himself in the street. We all saw that. Like he not getting pressed. Like he handy with the steel. So. So to speak. So he definitely can play the muscle position. He doesn't get squeamish on catching a body. Now he's just a sucker when it comes to his love and taking up for himself with his dad. With him out the picture and him just, having one job to do, I think he might be able to be effective. Hopefully.
Yeah, because I'm lost. I ain't gonna lie. I'm lost at this point. What do you think, Nita?
I say put the man out his misery. I'm so over Vic. I'm so over. I'm telling you, he tried to redeem himself in episode 4, but ever since then he just kind of let me down. He's gonna have to do some really good redeeming, but I put him out his misery. I just can't. I can't. I don't even want to talk about him no more. I don't even know.
I know.
He is the weakest link to me. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You are the weakest link. It's too bad we don't have that sound. I would love that right now. You are the weakest link. What you say, Brillo?
I wouldn't mind not seeing none of them next season. And then
Me too.
Season 3, powerful or something like they've been
right. You got to regroup. You got to turn them ponies into some stallions. A reset, right? Got to bring the stallions this time now. Stop playing around. There was something that someone said. I think it was you, Brillo, that I wanted to say something, but I forgot. But like Nita said, move on. Why are we even talking about this guy? I guess it wasn't worth remembering, Hey, Anaya. So we're gonna move on to the next question. If I could possibly remember what I was saying, I don't know. Oh, the fact that when the whole situation with the Serbs, or no, that first hit on Gloria, right? And he went running back to his father. It just showed that he wasn't really ready. I really, like you said, Nita, I was starting to like him. Like, oh, I think I like Vic, this and that. And I think a lot of us were starting to like him, but then they pulled the group apart, Right. It was like they was building up all this stuff, and then they just said, no, it's not happening. No, kind of just like they did with us, even though we don't like to cross over sometimes, but same thing they did with Oso and Franklin. They built this thing up, and then they just like, nah, we ain't doing that, And so I think that's when a lot of us were really liking Vic, like, yeah, I'm for this. And then all of a sudden it was just like, what's going on? Vic's highlight said the only thing next for Vic is a bullet.
Inconsistent Vic. That's his other nickname.
Right.
Jannard can go.
Jannard can go. Eric. Hey, Eric. Listen, Eric. Jannard, as much as I don't like the guy, he has to be here for right now.
He brings the drama.
Yes, we need him.
The wild card.
We need him.
He the best new character.
You're right. Unfortunately, right? Don't you hate it?
Diamond.
Huh?
No, Diamond can go.
We know you.
We know you want him to go.
No.
I agree.
Yeah, Art Love. Yeah, it was the I'm just talking about the first hit that he ran to Daddy, and he that was Walter, but he tried. He thought it was the Serbs, and then I guess that whole thing put it into Walter's head. That's why I said that whole thing. I don't feel like they brought that home and closed it up the way they should have.
Right.
Whatever.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah. So the next question is, who's coming in to help Tommy? Oh. So we started off with, was it Pretty Girl last time or
me?
Or Moochie. I started off with you, Moochie. Okay. So Pretty Girl, who's coming in to help Tommy? Because as you can see, it's only 3 of them brothers.
Nobody needs to come help him, really. He has enough liabilities in town already. He got Kate gonna be wilding out. He got Jake. He got D-Mac. He has it's too many pieces on the chessboard for him to kind of like maintain. He's gonna have to keep them safe because now Jannard knows about them. Claudia, so pretty much it's out in the open. So they either need to leave town, but I would love to see a 2-bit. I love 2-bit, but 2-bit he's too risky too because he's gonna want to be number 1 eventually. So I don't know how far that. But I don't know who can come in to help. The only person that's coming into town from New York is Tight Teeth Blanca, and I don't want to see her either.
Tight Teeth Blanca,
right?
So I don't know who's coming.
Oh my goodness! Go ahead, Brillo.
Who's coming in to help? They're not gonna give us what we want. They're not gonna give us bit until the last second. I want to see him because he was a interesting character, to say the least. I mean, he was solid. He didn't snitch on nobody. He kept it G, and he actually could help. So I don't know. Maybe they'll bring in some of those characters from when he was supposed to go to LA or whatever before he stopped in Chicago. He's supposed to be taking care of some business down there. Maybe they'll bring some of those characters in. But he definitely needs a crew badly. Yeah, badly. That he can trust. He need like at least 3 or 4 dudes, somebody, Liliana is gone, and you have nobody but Diamond, and he has Diamond. That's it.
Right.
He that. Come on. Who was the other guy taking the drink? Come on.
JP. All right, before we.
I include D-Mac. D-Mac. That's all he got.
D-Mac. And you know he don't want D-Mac in the game.
Right, exactly.
And neither will JP, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So before we move on to you, Nita, Ronald, hey Ronald, he says 2-Bit has a short fuse. Remember when Tommy was going to kill him for disrespecting Lakeisha? Thank you for bringing that up, because this is why I keep saying we don't need 2-Bit. I don't trust him, all of the above.
Can I say
I keep saying grimy. Yeah, I keep saying grimy. But go ahead,
All right, I mean, who said that? Ronald, he did not disrespect Lakeisha. He was right in the situation. If you go back and watch it, he was absolutely right. And Tommy even apologized to him. Tommy thought he was disrespecting Lakeisha, but he was telling him the truth. So 2-Bit is solid. I don't know if he gonna stay solid is the question. Who knows? It's a lot of he could snake somebody at any second.
So so that's what I'm saying. You don't think I don't recall about the
game.
I don't recall about the whole Lakeisha thing. I was referring to the short fuse. And I don't know if you can trust that. Huh?
I said I recall the whole Lakeisha thing because that was when Tariq stole the drugs and she was trying to blame them.
Yeah.
Right.
She was trying to blame them and he was telling the truth.
Right. But I'm talking about the short fuse part. No, does anybody recall that? Because I don't know if he had a short fuse, but like I said, every time I think about him, I think about a grimy dude.
Yeah, it was a couple of instances where I was looking at him like, I don't know. Like it feels like he may not have done it per se, but it feels like it's right under the surface. Like I'm telling you, it's there. He got it in him. So I don't know. It's just something about him that just rubs me wrong.
Right. Yeah. And HEA said no, but him and the glasses dude, she's talking about Spank. Talking about Spank. The glasses dude sent that hitter to the beauty shop. He is.
Yeah, they did that to get their way back in with Tommy.
They wasn't lit. They did. Oh, go ahead, Moochie. My bad.
They scared her they was trying to scare her to get their way back in with Tommy, and it went left. So because you remember once that whole situation happened, Tommy cut them off and said he wasn't giving them any more dope.
Right. Mike, you know I got respect
these drug characters to
listen, Mike.
Boys, like, come on now, they all grimy.
To me, he's solid because he didn't even fold when the feds was pressing him.
Mike, you know I got love. Let me address Mike real quick, guys. Let me address Mike real quick. You know I got love for you, right? But I'm not gonna sit here and say that 2-Bit is the male version of Lily. I'm sorry, I'm not about to do it. I don't see a good heart in that man. My girl had a good heart. I do not see that in freaking 2-Bit. Okay, especially how he dealt with Tariq. Even though I feel like Tariq, he deserved a lot of the stuff that he got. But when he saved Tariq's life and then he kind of like doubled the money that he would, that's what I'm talking about with the griminess. I don't like that type.
Like, why not though? You like Tariq?
I understand why he did what he did to Tariq, because Tariq caused Tariq caused him to get cut out of the business. So he was like, this little nigga I'm gonna pay this little nigga back. He gonna pay me back for the money I lost.
But he lost. He was already coming to Tariq. I don't want to get off like that, but he was already coming to Tariq for money. And then when he saved his life against that kid with the sneakers, he doubled it or whatever. He said, "You owe me more." So it was just, I don't know. I just felt like that was annoying. And to me, Liliana, I don't feel Liliana would have did something like that
after that. So
he's so grimy, but they all grimy.
Yeah, that's true. They all grimy, but do not, Mike, look at him laughing. Do not come say this grimy ninja is like my girl Lily. Listen, leave her alone. Anyway, go ahead, Nita. I'm sorry. Who's coming to help Tommy?
Who's coming to help Tommy? You know what? I actually I'm if they stay there in Chicago, I really, really hope that they kind of pick up and kind of like he was heading to LA, right? But then he made like this detour in Chicago. I'm hoping that maybe they just kind of scratch it and maybe he goes somewhere else. But he did learn the lay of the land in Chicago or something. But I really think he has the people on the board. I don't think people will come in to help him. I don't really see anybody with any potential that really is going to come from another universe like book 2 or anything like that. I think he really just needs to maybe try to foster that bond with Diamond and not Vic, because it looks like Vic and Claudia are going to be doing their own thing
together.
So yeah, Diamond, that's like having nobody on your team. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't see any potential from book 2
from anybody.
Book 1 either. So yeah, it's a toss up.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he should stick with trying to work with Mirkovich, but it seemed like Mirkovich kind of like he flip-floppy, right? He flip-flopped on him with Jannard.
He can be bought.
Yeah, and so you can't trust him. So I don't know. I mean, obviously, you know how Tommy is. He'll find a way. He'll work his way around it. He'll get to somebody. So I don't know. But in my opinion, he definitely needs help. It's 3 of them. He needs help. So I don't know who the heck is going to be, but the brother needs help. So this is my last question before I get into y'all's predictions. Will Kate create drama between Tommy, JP, and D-Mac? We're going to start that. Who didn't start? Brillo, you can start that one off.
Kate, I'm just Tommy's not gonna really care. Maybe JP. I can see JP kind of saying, kind of thinking Tommy is being too hard on her, could not really knowing Kate. Kate only gonna show him, what she want him to see. But Tommy ain't gonna do nothing but cuss JP out. It's not gonna.
Right.
Oh yes, of course. I don't think it's gonna be major drama, but yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, Nita.
Definitely. She is gonna stir up some mess. And I think what's gonna come out of that whole thing, you remember that little contrived thing about get the birth records from the house or something like that. There is something in there that's going to put the pieces together of who is who, and Kate is going to be all up and through there. And it's something about however they are entangled and who Tommy may be related to. And I think it's going to be a whole mess. But yes, I'm here for the drama for Kate. But yes, she is definitely going to, especially not with D-Mac, I don't believe, but definitely between Tommy and JP, because Tommy is on one end of the spectrum, hating her, and then JP is on, and they're gonna bump heads with that because he's gonna be looking at him like, really, dude? It's gonna be a conflict, like either jealousy, envy, like it's gonna be some kind of conflict that happened between JP and Tommy. But hopefully D-Mac can kind of keep it.
Yeah, keep the family together. Let me get the super chat real quick, guys. Thank you, Eric. How come I can't get it? Okay, let me go up because it's not letting me click on it. All right. It says, quick sidebar. I know this is probably unlikely, but do y'all think we'll see an older version of anyone from Raising Kanan in book 2, book 4, or Influence? That is a good question. Thank you for the super chat, Eric. Go ahead, Nita. I was gonna say, you said you hope so, Brillo?
That would be nice. Some good, right? I don't know which character. As long as it's not Lulu, I'm good.
I think it would be premature. Lulu. Yeah, I do have to agree with Art Love, Brillo. You hate everybody.
Don't put that on my jacket. I like to read.
Oh my gosh! Did you? I'm sorry. Did you?
I'll be trolling Moochie with Lulu.
Yeah. Oh, okay. She love her Lulu. Did you? Were you finished what you were saying, Nita?
Yeah, about the drama between Kate. But as far as this question that you just asked, you want me to?
You can if you want.
Oh, okay. I would like to see Mama and
talking about
Raquel?
Rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock and I don't know where she would come in at.
That would be very interesting.
I would like to see her in book 2.
I would actually freaking love that. Are you kidding me?
I like,
and then we could shut everybody up because we remember we had that
whole
debate
thing
about
on
if
my
she's
live,
alive and stuff like that. Yes. So that would be so great. Oh my gosh.
You could press Tariq like you killed my son.
Right.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
my
my thing. I
God.
was gonna
the police killed your son.
True.
Right. I'm gonna stay like that till I die. You know what I'm saying? Like you can take a lie to the grave.
Right. True. Okay. So, pretty girl. So you think Kate's gonna create some drama between Tommy? I'm sorry. Hold on. I have to clear something up with Nita. Nita, did you say something about she's gonna find some birth records that had to do with her and JP and the father or something like that?
Yeah, I thought JP was going to go get the records or something. Something about them
with
going
D-Mac.
back to the house.
Yeah.
I think it was D-Mac stuff.
Oh yeah, but I'm thinking because it's at Miriam's house,
she gonna find
it might
something.
be like a whole, like whatever
like
Miriam
Pandora's box.
Right.
That'd be
Something
good.
like that.
That'd be good. I like that one. What do you think? I'm sorry, pretty girl.
No, you're fine. I like that, Nita, just to piggyback on what you were saying. And due to Moochie's theory, because I believe JP said it's Miriam's records as well as JP, which helps figure out D-Mac's records. So that could be a way Claudia looking through the paperwork and you didn't tell us.
Right. And remember when he was at the hospital asking who's her emergency contact, before he was able to look at the computer screen, her thing when she flatlined.
Yeah.
And I was like, that means something right there. And I thought about your theory. I thought about Moochie. I said, oh my gosh, that means something right there.
Yeah.
I tried to screen.
The fact that they keep on stopping. Like every time somebody try to get it, like JP was in the house and he was going to get it, and then he had knocked over the head.
Yeah.
Tommy was supposed to go get it, then that happened. Then the whole thing at the hospital, she flatlined, then that happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking there's definitely something in them records.
Yes, I can't wait to find out what it is and what that means for Tommy and just everything. That might be his help right there. Shoot. So did you want to finish saying anything about this pretty girl?
Yeah, they definitely young and restless to us right now. But I mean, y'all know I love me some Kate. So, but I feel like the longer she in the picture, the longer it's gonna throw Tommy off his rocker. Because remember, he went to the house for the records, but she threw him all the way off. So he's not gonna be able to be completely focused with her around. So she does need to go back to New York to do her own life, give her some bread, Tommy, because she gonna want some bread, some coat, Dahlia, whatever she want. Just let her go on her merry way. Unfortunately, but I do love her. But yeah, she's gonna cause drama probably with the business, the family, her baby daddy, everybody,
every daggone body. Okay. So true. Go ahead, Moochie.
I feel I'm thinking my theory is gonna come out, but it's gonna take some time with that because they want to drag it out with the suspense.
But do you think that she's gonna create drama between Tommy, JP, her boy?
Because she's already starting. Remember, she already that's how a son is supposed to greet you.
Yeah,
she already started. It's gonna be some back and forth with them, but I feel like Tommy and her, their relationship is like they grew up together, even though they're mother and son.
True.
It's something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
In a weird kind of way.
That's funny because me and my sister was just talking about that today, that there's some people that have that relationship where they do drugs with their parents and all that stuff. So there's no real boundary. You know what I'm saying? There's no structure. Like, it's just crazy. And he it's like a love-hate relationship, but daggone well at the end of the day, they both love each other, but it's messed up. So I'm gonna start off with you, Moochie, with your predictions. Besides what we were talking about, did you have your own predictions for this for season 2 coming up?
What else besides that and Rojas coming?
Yeah, can you expound on the Rojas thing?
Because Jannard is going to Jannard and Rojas might join forces to get Diamond.
How is Rojas getting out? You think he's getting out, or he's going to work from inside?
Either he's getting out or he's going to work from inside. It's going to be one or the other. I want him, me, myself, personally, I would like to see him out, though. Because I would want to see more of him. I don't want to see the phone calls from jail and him running things like that with the long arm. I want to see him on hands on deck doing his thing.
You would have to find a good lawyer, or we need to know more about his story. Like how long does how
we don't know.
time?
First of all, we don't know how long he's in there.
Exactly. That's why I say
Diamond was in there.
We need more background for this guy.
The group that they probably was in, they might be in jail for a long time where they come into the home stretch. If you know what I'm saying.
He had to be in there for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might have been coming to his home stretch too.
Yeah, that's true. Never know though. We'll see, won't we? It's on you, pretty girl. Back at you, girl.
I feel Claudia is going to end up killing Da. And I feel like, I don't know how long if this show goes the distance, I feel like eventually Diamond's going to have to probably kill Jannard. Because I think it's going to be like a third time's the charm thing. Like second time he may try to get Jannard hemmed up, frame him to go to prison to get him. Because I don't think Jannard is going to abide by their agreement at all. Like Jannard is just not going to just take his little territory and be good with it. So I don't believe that. So I feel like he'll try to hem and frame Jannard out. Maybe he'll get out on a technicality or something. And that third time, Jannard is probably going to violate, and Diamond's just going to have to kill him. I don't know. Anybody else? I feel like Adrian may help Diamond set Jannard up. I feel like she's going to be here to stay for a while. Because you remember she was supposed to meet up with Elijah for that story. So I feel like there's a way they can kind of frame Elijah and say the information came from him if they do need to have a source listed for whatever, they're trying to bring for Jannard or CBI, whatever. But I do feel like him and Tommy and Diamond will form an agreement, I guess, of some sort, in terms of not really a partnership, but they're going to kind of be there for each other when they need each other. But yeah, that's all I can think of.
Pretty good, pretty girl. Thanks again, Eric, for the super chat. Miss K, I don't know if Kate loved Tommy. Remember when she saw him, she said, "Oh, of course you're alive," and rolled her eyes. LOL. You'd think a mom would be happy. I mean, at the same time, I totally get what you're saying, but that's unfortunate because that's how they kind of show love to each other. It's like it's like they don't even know how to show love.
Yeah.
You see how she's caught off guard when JP was hugging her? She's not used to that. But all she needed was a hug, and you see it kind of like melted her down. You see? She's not used to that. Her mom screwed her up. That's what I think.
Yeah.
For her to call her mama, see you next Tuesday, she screwed her up. So she don't know how to love, and unfortunately, that's my theory about it. That's what I think. That's
Tommy was like, Ma.
Right, Ma, and see how much he be talking about her, like, don't bring that bee here, this and that and that. And when he saw her, Ma, like it wasn't even like he was that annoyed. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was so mad the way he was talking about. So I don't know. Go ahead, Brillo. What do you think? What we got for the season? We wrapping it up, guys.
Season 2, I think we'll see a heavy police presence. More of a feeling like Tommy could go to jail or Tommy could get caught up. Unlike the untouchable Tommy that we saw in season 1. Of course, I think my man D-Mac is going to be a major player. He's not going to be, just because JP and Tommy don't want him to be in the game. Oh, that always works out, right?
Right.
Yeah, that always works.
It worked for Tariq and it worked for Kanan.
Right. All they have to say is we don't want you to be in the game. D-Mac's going to be in the game.
Right.
And he's going to be moving at a rapid pace. I see his character growing a lot, so to speak, and a lot of police presence. That's all I could say for right now. I want to say what I want to happen, or my predictions. My prediction is, what I just said, my predictions. What I want to happen is, of course, I don't want to see the Flynn's. I want them to go away into season 3, maybe. They need to go to gangster training or something.
Yeah.
Dublin, something, so they can come back and be more of a force. But yeah, I see my man D-Mac getting into the game. It doesn't matter that Uncle Tommy or the other dude don't want him to be in the game.
Right. So. Don't even matter. Some people are saying, do you think that D-Mac is gonna go over to be with where Stansfield?
Oh, yeah.
Where Tariq is. Right. I mean, I think we need to keep him over here in in Chicago. We need, a kid, nephew in Chicago and everything, Go ahead, Nita. What's your predictions for season 2?
Well, I think we already discussed a couple. Well, I mean, I guess I was going into season 2 about the whole thing about Kate and finding out different paternity secrets and something going on about that. Then also too, what was the other thing? Diamond and Tommy's allegiance getting, more solidified. I think they're going to really kind of come together. And I hope that we get some bigger pressure from Ireland or wherever. Hope we get pressure with that, like really apply some real pressure. Like, how I always say how Franklin always get L's and stuff like that. Like I want Tommy to get an L. Now, I mean, he's our the person that we're rooting for. However, I feel like we need some kind of pressure that's really going to kind of have him up on the ropes. And I think the reason why this season kind of fell a little flat for me is that because they kept trying to play Tommy like he was like this big bad and sacrificing everybody else at this whole thing. And as far as Claudia and this Dahlia, like I'm trying to figure out what is this Dahlia going to do?
What's the next move for that? Especially with this guy, he doesn't want it anymore. He doesn't want his hands on it, which I think is stupid.
Jannard is going to be the wild card that's going to try to take that from her. He tried to play it cool, but I'm sure the way he's tweaking, he gonna be having his wheels spinning now, knowing she done came out, dummy, came out and told him it wasn't Tommy, it's her. Now, girl, what? No, that's not how you move. Like, what are you saying? Like, no. So she made a big mistake with that. And we already saw what he did to the Jew guy or Hebrew, whatever y'all call him.
Right. The Hasidic
so we'll see.
That's right. And that's a wrap for the predictions, guys. Before we get out of here, we about to do one more game, and it's really quick. Hey, thank you again, Eric Iverson. He said, I think the Jews will get back at Jannard because I feel there was cameras outside. Yep, me too. The building where the Jew was robbed. If not, that's a hole in the writing. True. There's so many different things that I would love them to follow up on. There's a new writer coming in. They're excited about that. So hopefully that means that it's going to be some, good stuff. That's why I'm saying I need Ireland to turn it up. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be, for me, that's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I already know I was here for the whole mafia vibe thing. I need them to turn it up. So we about to get into this game real quick. We're going to start off with Moochie. Now with this game, guys, I don't know if you guys are good with unscrambling words, but Moochie, unscramble this word. And I'm going to give you a hint. This is something that Lamont calls this character. And I didn't want to give that hint. But
Jannard.
Yeah, I didn't want to give that hint, but I
saw it though.
Oh, okay.
Before you were saying it.
All right, now pretty girl.
Dahlia.
That was easy, right? Brillo.
What?
I got that one.
Yeah, me too.
I have no clue. I'm stumped again.
Oh man.
Irish Mob.
Yes.
Right. I should be getting these.
You
quick.
should be getting these real fast, Teach.
We're gonna try one more. We're gonna try one more time with you, Brillo, since Nita got yours. This one right here.
I'm not used to seeing the English language like this. Hold on, give me a second.
All right.
I don't know, man.
Who got it? Moochie?
I'm still
trying to figure it out.
Uh-oh. Karen Jones got it. You got it, pretty girl?
No. Yeah, Chicago.
Yes. Go, girl.
All right, Karen.
All right, y'all. That is Rizzy. How do I get off? How do I get this off? Let me remove this thing, girl.
You needed a couple more.
I know, right?
I don't think Pretty Girl.
I wish you would have told me you was doing this. I would have had a couple.
Pretty Girl had one. She did it like this. Dahlia, boom. I was like, sheesh.
Right. That's why I was so quick.
But to be honest, to come up with those and to scramble them up, it take a little work. That's why I only did 4, because I was like, I don't even want to try no more. Shoot, I got to make sure I'm spelling it right and everything. I was crossing off letters. It was like, this is too much. I said it's gonna be 4 folks. Let me just do 4.
You know what threw me off? The capital letter at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's what threw me off. That's why I was looking at it when it was my turn. That's why I looked at it so weird, where it gave me a couple of minutes. I had a couple minutes to figure it out.
Oh wow.
But I knew the last word, and then I said, oh, it's Junkie Janon.
Yes. Karen said, I better get that right. I know that's right, girl. Thank you, Mike, for the super chat. All right, guys, we're about to head out of here. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry I'm not trying to rush off, but I did promise these folks that we're not going to be on here that long, and I got to respect their times. And thank you so much, Mike, Karen Jones, One Shot, Karen said that, Samara Ronald, Miss Kara, all you guys, thank you so much. I don't see all the names up here, but I love you all. Stay tuned for us this week. We got some things going on. Brillo, you want to say what you got going on real quick?
Yes, tomorrow, Tournament of Gangsters at 8:05. Me and Pretty Girl love trap content.
Nice.
AH review, round 1.
Wow, I like that. I want to be a part of it.
Oh, yeah, I was part of it too. I didn't hear me.
When I saw Nucky Thompson up there, I was like, "Oh, I want in on this."
You already know y'all gonna be on the show. Stop playing with me.
Huh?
I said stop playing. Y'all already know y'all gonna be on.
If you can, I don't want to invite myself, but this one, I was like, I think I want to do a little. I want to play this game or whatever the heck it is. I don't even know what it's about, but. Nita, what you got going? I know you just dropped something, girl. Northman video.
Oh
right?
yeah. The review for the Northman is up on my channel, and also too, I'm going live at 9:15 with Monique Nicole about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I know it's not crime, but if you're interested, we'll be over at my channel for Love and Marriage Huntsville at 9:15.
All right, be there, guys. Pretty Girl, what you got?
I'm working on my Atlanta review for the most recent episode. I'm working on some reviews for Winning Time. I'm going to kind of group the episodes together. Nice. We Own the City. I'm going to be reviewing that. And me and Nita, we're working on Housewives of Atlanta on Sunday nights.
Nice.
After show. Me and Moochie working on Top Boy. And of course, I'll be on Brillo's channel for the Tournament of Gangsters, and that's all I can.
Working it out, girl. Working it out. Go ahead, Moochie.
Okay, don't forget we have Hidden Gems this Thursday, and Nita, you're hosting this Thursday.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. Thank you, Moochie.
I have 64th Street coming. Winning Time. I just did something yesterday. If you want to check out the replay, we did it. We had a good time yesterday. We played games, and we did the review of the episode of last week for Invisible Man. And I also have my other reviews up and coming.
Awesome. Awesome.
And those are really, really good because Mr. Tony Shy is over there looking like Denzel Washington.
No.
I candy for y'all later.
That's cute. All right. Okay. So I'm doing The Wire on Tuesday night. Of course, I still got to come give you guys the last two Atlanta. I'm late on those, guys. If you haven't checked out my latest, my season 2 prediction video my season 6 prediction video for Snowfall, go ahead and check it out. Talking about how Jerome will kill Louis and some other predictions. And like I said, oh yeah, we're gonna be there for Hidden Gems. Just keep that notification bell turned on. I'm gonna be doing reviews for We Own the City as well. And that's pretty much that, guys. Thank you so much again. Let me get this super chat before we go. Thank you, Mike. We're gonna address how Tommy should be trying to get out the game next season and actually grow up. Dude lost I don't know how many people, but still has the same mindset. That is so true, guys. I mean, that's so true, Mike. And thank you so much again for that super chat. You guys be blessed and have a good night. And we'll see you in these videos coming up, guys. Have a good night.
Later.
Bye-bye.